When you walk with God, there is a price. You will lose friends. People will misperceive you. That is the price. You will start by losing a lot, to a point you will be stripped of everything that makes you confident in yourself, so that your confidence becomes Him. When He strips you that much, it is also a measure of the weight of glory. Now let me tell you this, there is a compensation system at the end of the journey. Don't feel cheated. No matter what you lose in the journey, if it is God who is helping you, I assure you, if it's money you lost, if it's friends you lost, if it's your reputation you lost, don't worry about that. By the time He is the maker makes you in one day. Tonight I came to propose a formula that turned this small boy you see, by His mercy, to what God is doing tonight. I don't claim I know everything. I don't claim I know everyone. But there's one thing, that the people that do know their God, the people that do know their God, it doesn't matter where they start from. It doesn't matter who has risen or not risen in their family. Allow God to birth that circumcision, to met out that circumcision within your heart tonight. You are a man of God, I do not doubt. Truly, the hand of God is upon you. But this appetite of wanting invitation, let me go for ministry, I am a great man, put my face on the poster, you are transacting with Babylon, not knowing. Just because it's a spiritual adventure does not mean you are free. Take away all those things and stay. Neither do men light a lamp. If you are truly lit, it is impossible to be kept in hiding. It doesn't matter who victimizes you. When you stay and that circumcision happens, the gift you receive from His presence is fire that cannot be quenched. And when you carry that fire, whether as a businessman, you carry that fire, it doesn't matter whatever, you will excel, you will reign. That's when you will see that there is a compensation system. I must say this, while you are walking with God, you will lose many things. I have to tell you the truth. There are many losses that are not demonic. They are consequences of sacrifice. Did you hear what I said? Please, Enugu, listen to me. Listen to this man of God. While you walk with God, you don't start by gaining. When you walk with God, you start by losing. Except a corn of wheat falls to the ground and, talk to me, and when you walk with God, there is a price. You will lose friends. People will misperceive you. That is a price. You will start by losing a lot, to a point you will be stripped of everything that makes you confident in yourself, so that your confidence becomes Him. When He strips you that much, it is also a measure of the weight of glory. Now let me tell you this, there is a compensation system at the end of the journey. Don't feel cheated. No matter what you lose in the journey, if it is God who is helping you, I assure you, if it's money you lost, if it's friends you lost, if it's your reputation you lost, don't worry about that. By the time He is the maker makes you in one day. Job lost everything. The one thing he had was his honor and reverence for God. And even his wife said, Mr. Man, you've lost all. Curse God and die. Job said, why do you speak like this, one of these foolish women? He says, all the days of my appointed time. I don't know if I would have had the kind of stamina to wait like Job. Not when, after losing my children, my estate, and then my health, maybe I would have cursed God one day to say, God, you know what, I don't trust you, kill me if you want to. But not Job. He said, I know my Redeemer liveth. To the point that 3 men came together, and the Bible said they sat down for 1 week. They were looking at Job. Do you know what it means to sit near a sick person for 1 week and you can't talk to the person? How did you reduce like this? What kind of attack came on your ministry? What kind of attack came on your family? And Elihu said, it's not always about what the person did wrong. There are mysteries in the spirit. There are times we lose to gain. You shed off certain weights. I'm saying this to someone because you lost a job, you lost friends. Someone said if you will compromise, you will get an oil and gas company work, and you refused. You thought by the next day a breakthrough will come. And sometimes preachers, we need to be careful as we teach people. There is a process before emergence happens. Just because you say no to Satan does not mean God's answer will come immediately. There are times no answer will come for 2 years, 5 years. You will feel foolish for saying no to the devil. But wait, still wait. You made up your mind that you will stay, and everybody who started with you has gone ahead of you. They call you one day and say, please, we are concerned about your destiny. Tell them I came to church tonight and I had one word. Wait. I will wait. I will wait. Thank God for your ministry. Go ahead. I wish you well, but I will wait. The ordination upon my life and the weight of glory that I carry requires a building. I will wait. Provided it is waiting upon the Lord, I will wait. Let the circumcision happen. And God looks at you and says, I want to trust you with nations. But because of the background you came from, maybe you came from a polygamous background, the tendency for pride, the tendency for wickedness is there, so that it does not destroy you in the future. Allow me to circumcise you. And I tell you, while that is happening, it will be painful. Waiting is the hardest thing I know for a believer, because you wait in the silence of God. As a man of God, someone will come for counseling over something that you are going through. You will solve their problem by prophecy, and then you still remain in that situation. And you are saying, somebody came to you and said, look, I'm trusting God for finances. You said, let's pray. And as you spoke, the person sent you a text 1 hour and said, you are really anointed, and your rent has not been paid. The person said, no, you are really, I'll come with my friend again. So you pray. After praying for 10 people, or a barren woman praying, and a woman comes with triplets and said, I've never experienced graces like this. And you said, God, what of me? Here is my message for you tonight. Wait. Some of you, I'm wrapping up now. You are about the finish line. Wait. Because you see, if you are to run a marathon and you are the last round and you are tired, they would not say because you went 7 rounds for 8, you've done well. You still lost. You and the person who was not in the field will receive the same lot. Shame. I made up my mind that if it is God, I'd rather be a fool in the presence of men, but I will stay with him. I have seen the value of his presence. I look at my life today, and I don't say this to be arrogant. I hope you don't misunderstand me for arrogance. Honestly, I have seen the mercy of God. Sometimes when I'm alone, I've tried to cry in the midst of people, my tears will not just come out. So I don't know why. I'm not a very emotional person, but when I try to cry, oh yeah, I'll come now, the tears will not come. But when I'm alone, because I consider the things he's done in my life, I remember that small boy, and I stand and I say, Lord, look what you've done in my life. And it says, teach people what I did in your life. Don't just enjoy it. Teach people that the secret is when you forget about all and stay with him. Master, we have left all. Oh, we left all. We left all. We left all. We left all. We left invitations. We left opportunities. If you ever think you stay with God and become a failure, the formula that was given to you was wrong. But if it is God's formula, as your soul prospers, every other thing will eventually catch up. And sometimes it will catch up so fast. When God began to show us mercy as a ministry, when God began to show me mercy as a person, at a point I was going to say, Lord, what is this? It's like this train is running too fast. But that's what happens when you build capacity in the spirit. In one day,